This is
said by Sierra. C. Yes.
CC for short. All
Yes.
of it. This week we are at Henry's Midtown Tavern here in Midtown Atlanta.
Yes.
I'm ready for this drink.
Absolutely. I mean, it's custom that you start with the bottle.
You got to.
Period.
Mimosas.
Now the thing is, I'm feeling a little spicy today. I'm not gonna lie. We're doing pineapple or cranberry. Oh. Questions that need answers.
I say both of them.
Come on. Yes. Give me both.
I'm excited about this Henry.
I am. I love this place. I used to work here like a long, long time ago, and the food is everything. It's like upscale bar food, so you get that like little greasiness, but you get that real good succulent dinner style. I'm excited. I already know what I want. I don't even need the menu.
For me. Like for me, it's the aesthetic. It's the feel. It's the being here. You can kind of sort of see the hustle and bustle of Atlanta.
Definitely. I definitely like it. And it's a good place to kick good bullshit. Always. Always. That is brunch protocol, okay? So we've established that already. Today we talking about new age dating, relationship paradigms, however you want to tie it all together. You know, we just talking about being together, being with folks.
The 2000s is a different type of dating.
It's
not the same. It's not meeting in bookstores. It's not, hey, how are you? What's your name?
I wish.
Downloading an app.
Yeah.
It is liking, swiping left.
It's DMing.
If I like 7 of your pictures, you know what's up.
Yeah, it's all of those things. And it's annoying a little bit for me.
It is.
I guess I'm stuck kind of in the 90s. Like, I'm still fantasizing, like, on brown sugar. I want somebody, like, you know, give me them Tay Diggs vibes or, you know what I'm saying?
Make me a mixtape.
Yes. You know, I mean, Love Jones was toxic and all, but if I could find a love mixtape, male or female, okay. I'm with it. I'm your girl. I'm being along all day. I want that. It's the trying to like read between the lines, like, cause you know when you texting or like when you texting and DMing, like I like talking on the phone. I love FaceTiming. Like if you got an iPhone, I just feel like I'm gonna FaceTime you. Yeah, that's the call. I am calling you. I'm gonna FaceTime you. So for me, I'm just like I have to like have that physical connection, like being interacting with somebody. So the texting thing, like I'm so. Oh, are you a texter?
I am a texter.
Really? I don't like it.
I'm a texter. I'm a voice noter.
I'm with the voice because it's again to me that's like that's more of a personal connection. Like so I can even get the voice notes, but texting all day.
Not texting all day because I work with my hands, so I can't really text her, so to speak. So I'll voice note you quick though.
Come on,
but I struggle with how to get off the phone call when I'm ready to get off.
Okay.
So if I'm texting, I can just stop texting.
So let's start here, okay? Because everybody got their own definitions of what it means to date.
For me,
here we go.
We're talking.
Okay.
Then we're dating.
Okay.
Then we're exclusively dating. And then we talk about relationships.
Okay.
Because dating to me, I want to sample. You like smorgasbords? I want to sample what's out there to figure out, okay, can I be with this person? So then
what's the difference between talking and dating then if that's the case? Because to me that means you're talking. If I'm dating you, like
dating means there's courtship, there's taking you out, there's being outside with you, seeing what your tastes are, what you like doing, what you're into.
Okay.
Talking is literally that. Talking on the phone, conversation. Do we have things in interest?
So then how long do you think you're supposed to be at the talking stage?
Not that long. Maybe like I had 2 months.
Because at the talking stage I'm trying to figure out, are you trying to figure out
but you can merge talking and dating into each other. Because if we're talking and I'm like, it's the merge. It's like, okay, if I'm talking, we're talking, boom. Then I'm like, oh, okay, well, what you getting into this weekend? If you make time for me, check. That's a point for you. But if you're like, oh, I'm busy this weekend, okay, we're gonna continue talking.
Yeah.
Second week, hey, what you getting into this weekend? Oh, you know, I'm gonna be out of town. Okay.
Let's just put a disclaimer out though. Don't what you doing, a girl, are during the talking stage, okay? You cannot just keep saying, hey, what you doing?
Take the initiative.
Okay, I just want to put that out there. I know you was giving them a little example, but some people might take it literal. Yeah, don't hate what you doing with me.
Take the initiative
all day, every day.
And be like, okay, I bought us tickets, or hey, I'm coming to get you this time, this day, and then go from there.
Yes, I'm with that. Okay, so you talk, you're figuring out each other's schedules, what you kind of got in common, right? And then dating. Now, this get a little tricky when you're doing the dating and exclusive dating. Now for, you know, our simple people out there, exclusive means that you're just dating each other, okay? Let's just put that out there. So dating, of course, is just general, but is it rules to dating?
You set your own rules though, because
I don't hear that shit. See what I mean?
And
that's the problem. Right there.
You set your own rules for that situation because, okay, hypothetically, if we're dating and you're like, okay, but I don't want you dating nobody else. I'm like, so does that mean we're exclusive? And what if you be like, no? So I can't necessarily date another person, but can I talk to another person?
Wait, that don't even sound right. You said that if you ask the person, are we dating, or I don't want you talking to nobody else, and then you say, well, does that mean we dating exclusively, and they say no, then I don't really even understand how the conversation is still going, because I would just think that the conversation's over. Like,
why?
Why would you not want me to talk to somebody else, but we're not exclusively dating? Like, how did that go? They got to go hand in hand, right?
The rule.
For the person who wants you to not talk to. Okay, so if it was me and
we are in Atlanta,
when you're dating, okay, it should be a general understanding that yes, you may talk to different people, y'all may spend different times with each other. But to me, that's when you start getting into the area of like, if y'all gonna have sex, are y'all having sex with other people? Are we just having sex with each other? Like, it's to me exclusivity. That is that right there.
So y'all see, the appetizers are here.
Artillery is in hand.
We are ready. Henry's is about to go down. I got the crab cake.
I got these lovely baby back potatoes.
And they're gorgeous.
Baby baked potatoes. They are gorgeous.
They're cute.
I'm ready to get into it, okay?
Me too.
You gonna let me taste some of your crab cake, right? I know you gonna let me get some of that.
The joy.
It's hidden.
Eating.
That's what we at brunch for. We gotta get different stuff to try each other's out. It is the cake. Taste it.
It's the crab.
It's the crab cake? Did you squeeze a lemon on here already? It got a little citrusness to it. Okay, you might be able to say that. Let's step back. Get back. Don't swap it off. I feel like that's what the dating scene is right now. You see what I mean? You just rotating that shit. I don't like it. I don't like it.
You don't like the rotation of the dating scene?
I mean, I like that, but I knew what I wanted.
Those potatoes are it.
We're it. Okay, I made the right choice.
You did. I love crab, so.
I mean, listen, and the crab was busting too. But I'm just saying, I know what I want. Okay, and that's just all I'm gonna say. But we were talking about the difference between dating and exclusively dating, right? And so I'm like, for you, because again, everybody got their own definition. So what changes, or what's the difference between dating and dating exclusively?
You have to consume my thoughts. Like, I'm a busy person, so if I'm at work and I'm like, dang, I wonder where she's going, or dang, I miss this person, then I've gotten to the point where I only want to date this person. Then for me, it will be a conversation.
Right, but when you're dating, what's the difference then? Okay, let's start here. What's the difference? Because I'm looking for a specific answer. What's the difference between talking and dating? What changes that?
Fuck, you gonna ask me my opinion and then you look for a specific answer.
I'm just saying, because clearly this is probably like where people kind of get things like it's a little blurred line a little bit, because they dating, but then they're expecting like exclusive benefits, or they're not clear about what parts they want to be exclusive or how they want to go about certain things. So then you think you're just out here
expecting a heartbreak, and that means you went into it with expectation.
Going back to the difference between dating exclusively, do you think the only thing then that changes you dating someone from general to exclusive is sexual relationship?
No, it's how I feel about that person.
So you think you can have sex with somebody that you're dating, but when it's time, I'm confused. So you would have sex with them while you're dating? Or do you only have sex with them when you, I mean, yeah, we are.
I've had sex with people that I was talking to.
Yeah.
And I knew I wasn't going to date, but I wanted to know
what the sex was like.
What the sex was going to be like.
I feel that.
But I also know that, hey, over here, I'm growing and I'm cultivating this into possibly being a relationship. So I might take this slower. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna create the depth. I'm gonna get to know that person. I'm gonna be like, you know, I'm gonna be more intrigued by certain things.
So do you not have sex with them as soon as you would have had sex with the person that you was talking to?
Correct.
Wow. That's so backwards to me. I'm trying to hump the person's bones that I want to talk to all the time.
So yeah, the food is here. I'm excited. It looks amazing. This kale salmon salad It's
my
gorgeous.
recommendation. Yeah, it's my recommendation.
I got 2 tacos. I had a vegan taco and a pulled pork taco.
This is a fish taco.
Oh shit, it is a fish
She
taco.
want to be vegan so bad. No.
I say what I say.
I got a salmon burger, okay? And extra saucy because I'm real saucy. Extra saucy on the side, a little spicy ketchup, with some Parmesan truffle French fries. Let's get into it, y'all. I'm excited.
First.
Oh, give me the pork. I told her to get that. It be in the shoulders. I'm telling you can have it there. That'd be nice. That's how I know that's gonna bust.
Oh my god.
Henry's, y'all. Henry's got the best salmon burger. Period. Yeah.
This pulled pork taco.
I'm not talking to nobody.
Nobody. And I've been here a couple of times and I've never had their tacos.
That pulled pork taco in the dough.
I don't even eat pork.
However, talking about a vegan taco.
It's a vegan taco.
Did y'all hear that? See what I
Anybody
mean?
ask?
Those are signs to look out when you're dating somebody. Whether or not they can be honest about their food choice. She want to be a vegan
So bad over here eating pork taco. At this point, this taco eating me. So this is better than sex.
Come on, man. That, I feel like that's the problem with dating. If people just stop having sex when they date. Let me shut up, because I'm not going to ever stop having sex.
Feed me.
Is that a love language? Yeah. It is. We ready to get into, like, from dating, that we done moved up exclusively, that means I only want to fuck on you. I'm only giving my time to you. But then what changes that from, why is that exclusively dating and not a relationship?
Because I don't necessarily know if I want to put a title on it. Because I feel like
Oh my God, you one of those people?
No, listen. I feel like if we're in a relationship, now we're in a relationship. In a sense, like preparation for marriage. Like, because if I get into a relationship with you, like what's the end goal? The end goal should be marriage, right? Ain't that the whole...
Yeah, get past them.
If I don't see myself marrying you and you're for this time frame in my life, and we just doing it.
So then why the hell did you get all the way to exclusively dating that person?
Because you're still learning people. Like, okay, knowing you and not living with you, they're two different things. I know you in a sense because I know what you present. It takes, for me, I feel as though, it takes years to truly know somebody, and I don't think that you truly even know them then. When you live with them, you're in their space, you see different habits that you might
Absolutely.
not see.
They definitely say you want to get to know somebody and live with them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, dating, in relationship, like all of that, I feel like goes.
I don't know. I guess I've just
are,
never been
so.
able to be a dater. Like all my life, I've always been in relationships. Like so, I feel like maybe I was dated in my relationships. I don't know because
I want to know you before I get in a relationship with you.
I mean I did get to know them. I mean I was young too, but I feel like I was getting to know those people, and our connections and commonalities were just so strong that I just knew I wanted to just like only get to know them at that time. And how it ended was how it ended. Of course, I was down for whatever the ride was. But I wanted to last longer, yes. But I mean, at the same time, like.
But now that you're older, would you have changed how that ride took place?
I mean,
You would. If you're thinking about it, you would.
Yes, I would change how the ride took place, but I still wouldn't have chosen to
Do more research? Because if I'm dating somebody, I'm researching it. I'm studying them. I'm trying to figure out, do I really like your ass? I'm not just going to hop into something and be like, oh, I'm down for the ride. No, fuck that. These wheels could fall off and we could get in a Bitch,
I don't want to date no
back
more.
home.
I just want my soulmate to come get me. I'm right here. Open. Please, come get me. Save me from this ghetto earth. I don't want to do no more dating. I'm over it. Because it's just too much. Like, I get it. Get to know a person. But, like, I also feel like if you are just truly... I guess maybe I'm just one of those people that just feel like people should just always be upfront about shit right then and there in the beginning. Like,
That's
I'm
not realistic. It's not a realistic expectation.
I mean,
You have to think about it. Okay. Now go go back to the example we used in the previous episode. When you were fake busy. What if I would have truly... No, but seriously, what if I was truly thinking that you were a busy person and you were like... Just, you had shit going, not to say that you don't have shit going on, but you had shit going on. You know what I'm saying? And then I was just like, oh my God, I love that.
I'm the type of person.
And then come to find out.
I'm the type of person though. I would have definitely still came clean. Like, one thing about me, I don't know about anybody else. I don't know how to like necessarily fake a lot of things. Like, I may do things for a motive. Right. And then I still, who would tell you that they faking it? Who?
No, but your statement was in hopes that people are honest up front, that they're clean up front.
Well, listen, I feel like I had to do that because I was up honest up front, and that didn't seem like it was good enough at the time. I feel like people also have, you know, they little wounded childhood shit that gets triggered.
Your shit that had nothing to do with me.
Right.
So while dating somebody, I feel like realistically, you have to get to know who that person is, and realistically, they have to deal with their own shit, figure out their own shit before even being like, hey, I'm ready for a relationship. A relationship is a whole nother step deeper.
So then how long? Okay, so let's take your viewpoint, right? From talking to dating to exclusively dating, how long is that process? What does that process look like? How long?
For me, I would say like a year.
It take you a year to decide if you want to be in a relationship with somebody?
Well, my current situation took me 2 years.
So, I mean, brunch was good. I'm cool.
I am. Yeah.
I'm still stuck on the whole, it takes a year to date you and everything, but I guess at the end of the day, it's all about...
Do you rush the production of a diamond?
No, I don't, but I'm also kind of impatient, so I want to work diligently at it nonstop all the time and then get my answer. Now, sometimes when they get me in situations, yes. And then sometimes if you're impatient like Christina, you still get in situations. So, with that being said, let's go in with the shot seats.